And welcome to Power Vinyasa Yoga with Michael Denny. Folks at home, hello. And we'll get started in a comfortable seat today. So find a nice upright spine. If you need to support your pelvis on a block or cushion, please do. And we'll start with putting the hands over the knees. Draw your arm bones up and back a little bit and lift your rib cage. And try to soften the shoulders down the back while lifting up through the heart. And see if you can feel the muscles underneath your armpits contracting. Your shoulder depressors, even as the rib cage lifts up more. And we'll start practice with a breathing technique called the breath of fire or skull polishing breath. In Sanskrit, it's Kapalabhati. So for this technique, it's a quick exhale around the low belly. If you're pregnant or you've had a recent abdominal surgery, you'll skip this exercise and just breathe naturally. If you had a big breakfast before practice, that's another good reason to skip it. It's a good reason to skip yoga altogether, actually. Too late for that. So let's connect in. And if you're not sure, feel free to watch me. I'm going to demonstrate the first little bit. It's an active exhale, passive inhale, softening the belly. And the key for this is before you start, take a full exhale. Only breathe in a little bit of air, and then begin active exhale, passive inhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, exhale fully. Empty of air, hold the breath for about 5 seconds. Lock your throat, tucking the chin, and try to draw in your low belly below the navel. Then engaging the abs, take a slow breath in. As the inhale continues, soften the belly and lift your ribs. Full of air, hold your breath. About 5 seconds again. Lock your throat, tucking the chin. And exhale fully. Let your ribs drop. And take some slow, relaxed breath, closing the eyes. Deepen the breath through the nose. Integrating what's called ujjayi breathing, which is the soft ocean sound. Easiest to learn on an exhale. It's like fogging up a glass, but with the mouth closed. More challenging is incorporating it on the inhale, which is kind of like having a smoothie, but again with the lips closed. And with the eyes closed, listen to the sound and try to smooth out any rough patches. And so that smoothing means a gentle, consistent effort through the whole breath cycle. And then tucking your chin, lean back a little bit. Tailbone scoops under. And as you inhale, come forwards over one knee and then the other. And then slowly lean back. Go whatever pace feels comfortable for you. Try to slow your breath either way. And the more you can lean out over your knees, the more you can get a nice side body stretch that goes through the belly, ribs, hip joint, and low back. So you may feel a nice stretch on the outer hip. And feel free to change directions. And then come forwards, table pose. Hands under shoulders, knees below hips. Spread your fingers wide. Take the hands further forward now. And as you exhale, drop the tail. Sit back towards the heels. Inhale, come forward. Strong core, take the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, hover the feet and bend the elbows. Inhale, press up. Spread your shoulder blades. Exhale, sitting back again. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, bend the elbows down slow. Inhale, press up, rounding the upper back. And exhale, sitting towards the heels. And do a few more at your own pace. This is like a modified chaturanga. Great way to modify it through your whole practice. Knees and then hips down. I was on this app called Instagram the other day. Anybody heard of it? It's crazy. Stuff people put out there, I tell you. Anyways, this person was going through all these different variations of low plank, and it was actually pretty funny. And they showed one where this person was like bringing their hips down and keeping their shoulders up. And they're trying to say it wasn't great. And I was like, this is amazing. So keep that in mind. Don't believe the gram. I actually float into it from a handstand if that makes it any more legit. Handstands are hard, and floating is even harder. Great, and we'll come all the way down. And you can bring your hands a little more forward and just off to the sides, just off your mat. With an inhale, lift your shoulders and then pull back. Slowly lift the heart. Exhale, come all the way down. And again, inhale, lift shoulders. Press through your fingertips. Try to lift your legs, bending the knees. Exhale, lower. Relax down. Use the palms now. Inhale, lift shoulders, and then pull back. Full Cobra. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, Cobra, engaging the upper back. Exhale, lower, and then repeat, or go into full up dog, pressing into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale from the core, downward dog. Slowly walk your hands towards your feet for ragdoll. Bend your knees and hold on to opposite elbows, letting your torso sway side to side. It's so hard to keep up these days with the stories and the reels and the techniques and all the gramming. We'll take the hands forward now. Go ahead and walk your dog. If you prefer to stay in ragdoll or return to ragdoll for rest at any point in practice, I encourage you to. To walk the dog, we'll bend one leg and then the other. Move the hips side to side, inviting a stretch through the sides of your torso.
And then from down dog, spread your toes and fingers. Inhale, lift the heels up. On the exhale, reach them down, actively spreading and rooting the toes a few more times. And notice the awakening of the feet, the engagements of the arches, the calves. Again, one more lift on the in-breath. Keep the lift on the exhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or jump towards hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, quadriceps strong, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up, lifting arms overhead. And exhale, arms at sides in mountain pose. And then inhale, draw a big circle with the arms. Gaze up at your thumbs. Exhale, draw a circle to fold. Hands to the back of the legs or touch the floor. Bow in. Inhale to look up. Step back to plank. Exhale, down slow. You can lower your knees and then your hips just like we did before. Up dog on the inhale. Pull through. Downward dog. Exhale, moving from the core. And breathe. So feel free to keep moving. Option 2, cultivate total stillness. Either way, give attention to the breath, lengthening the exhale longer than 5 seconds. So try to push the exhale a little longer. And then notice the feeling of the inhale. One more breath in. Lifting the heels. Exhale to bend your knees and look forward. Jumper step. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift the arms, coming all the way up. Exhale, arms at sides. And then same thing, just a little bit faster. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold over. Empty to look navel. Inhale, half lift, step to plank or bear weight. Low plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Drawing the inner thighs back. Engage the quadriceps, attempting to straighten the legs. It's okay if your back rounds a little bit. Use your core to help support your lower back. And see how it feels to straighten the legs. If the wrist feels sore, go ahead and modify bending your knees. Or if the lower back is uncomfortable. One more breath. Long exhale to lift the heels and bend the knees. Connect with core and jump. Inhale. Half lift on the landing. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up. Lift the arms. Exhale, mountain pose. Round 3. Inhale, gaze up to thumbs. Exhale, lead with the chin. Look down the nose. Empty to bow in. Half lift, inhale, push into your hands. Chaturanga, low plank, exhale. Upward dog, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. Move from the core. And breathe. You can also try treating this posture as more of a back bend, pushing the palms towards the front of the mat. Send the heart towards your legs. You may even bend your knees a little bit to help connect with that. And then connect with your core. Connect with the depth of the exhale. Low back is soft and supported. Upper back is Starting to awaken more. One more breath. Long exhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, and jump. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift the arms, coming up. And exhale, arms at sides. Hands to heart center, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and reach forwards. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Gaze up to thumbs. Exhale, fold, hands down, look navel. Lift the head, inhale, push into your hands. Low plank, Chaturanga. Exhale, down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale from the core, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, roll up to warrior one. Lift the arms. Exhale, low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one, back leg strong and straight. Exhale, low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. So 3 more breaths. One more breath. Exhale to bend the knees, look thumbs, and jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Bend the knees. Inhale to chair posture, gaze up to thumbs. Exhale, standing in mountain pose. Inhale, hands together. Exhale, bend the knees for round 2. Inhale, sit taller, chair pose. Exhale, fold, hands down. Lift the head, inhale, optional weight bearing, could be crow pose. Low plank, Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, right foot forward, back foot flat. Roll up through your spine on the inhale, and then lift the chin to look up. Exhale to low plank. Remember your modification. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Warrior one. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Try focusing your eyes at one point of concentration. And you're encouraged to modify as you go. You can lower your knees or go into ragdoll at any time. Either way, keep the connection to the breath. Long, slow exhale. Try to keep the arms straight if you're resting as well. So we're still working with that full range of motion in the shoulder. Gentle weight bearing. One more breath. And we'll meet with the knees hovering. Exhale to look thumbs. Inhale, jumper step. Landing the feet to look up. Exhale, fold in. Chair pose. Inhale, lift the arms, and then look up. Exhale, standing in mountain pose. Last one. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, folding. Lifting the head, inhale. Chaturanga, low plank, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low plank.
Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog, left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Our last dog for a while. Best way to keep your dog happy, play with it. Wavy dog, tucking your chin. Exhale to plank. Whoa. Lifting the chin. Inhale, down dog. Tucking the chin. Exhale, curl forward. Lifting the chin. Inhale, down dog. Level 2, exhale, plank to up dog. And then lift the chin. Inhale, down dog. And we'll all meet in downward dog. Next exhale, bend your knees, look thumbs. Inhale, jumper step. Exhale, bow in. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, standing tall. And separate the feet hip width. With an inhale, roll the shoulders up and back. Lift the heart and then chin. Exhale, fold and reach down for your big toes using peace fingers and thumbs. Inhale, look up, engage the quadriceps. Exhale, fold like a wave, slowly bow the head. Inhale, roll up halfway, keeping hold of the toes. Lift the chin at the top. Exhale, bow in, slowly tucking chin. A few more to go at your own pace. And then pause at any moment of your next exhale. If your back hurts, you might find it nice to keep the heart up. If it feels good, you can keep folding. Slight tuck of the chin. Pause at a sweet spot and breathe. Full exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale, roll up halfway, lift the head. Exhale, step on the palms of the hands. Again, inhale, spread the toes and look up. Exhale, quadriceps strong, fold in, and breathe. And there is the option to bend the knees in these poses or to keep the heart lifted, or anywhere between those 2 points. The adjustments can be so subtle that only you know you're making them. If you're quite flexible, try contracting the buttocks. Inhale, strong buttocks, look up halfway. Exhale, hands to the waist. Bend the knees a little bit, and then inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. And then we'll turn towards the side of the room, standing in the middle of the mat, hands together. And then either step or jump the feet 3 feet apart. Inhale, landing with bent knees. Exhale, feet together. And repeat that 5 times. As a modification, you can stay with the feet turned out 3 feet apart, bending and straightening. So it's kind of like a squat, engaging the buttocks, and then bringing that energy into jumping. Nice. And then open to the side, preparation stance. So we'll straighten the arms and legs, feet 3 feet apart or so. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees. As you exhale, take that right hand down to the shin, ankle, or hook the big toe. And then look up at the top thumb. 5, slow breath. You can try tearing the mat apart with the feet, which only really works well if your mat is super grippy. Good news is you can also squeeze your feet towards each other, and that can give you a bit more stability in the actual posture, as well as around the hip and knee joint by awakening the muscles in the back of the right leg. And then moving from the core, inhale, come up, parallel feet. Other side, left foot out, right toes in a little. Exhale, Trikonasana on the other side. Triangle pose. Quadriceps are strong, toes are spreading. And look towards either thumb. Relax the forehead. Relax the jaw. Moving from the core, inhale, come up, parallel feet. Exhale, right foot out, half moon. Bend your right leg, lift your left leg. Gazing down the right thumb. This could be modified by keeping your left toes on the floor and lifting the heel. Leaning the weight of the body more and more over that right leg. Exhale to land the left foot. Inhale, center, other side, left foot out, right toes in. And exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Maybe staying on the right toes, maybe the leg is coming all the way up. Gaze down the bottom hand. Exhaling, land the foot. Inhale, parallel feet. Exhale, right foot to the front. Step your left foot in a little closer. And around 45 degrees roughly, just enough that you can get the foot flat while aiming the pelvis towards the right foot. Hands to the back of the head, take a breath in. Exhale to bend your right knee and twist towards it. Inhale, come up, straightening the leg, open the chest. Again, exhale, twist, bending that front knee. Inhale, come up. Last one. Exhale, twist and bend. Inhale, come up. This time straighten the arms out to the sides, revolved triangle. Exhale, twisting. Take the left hand to the shin or to the floor next to the foot. Top arm up. Gazing at the top thumb. And breathe. There's always the option to bend the right knee. As flexibility increases, you can work with the leg a little straighter, but be sure to keep the ball of the foot rooting. Try to stay in the strength of the hamstrings and glutes, the strength in the back of the right thigh. Exhale to look down. Inhale, come up. Turning to the other side. Exhale, hands to the back of the head, back foot flat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bend your left leg to twist towards it. And come up. Do that a few more times at your own pace. Bending to twist. And as you rise up, slowly straighten the front leg again. Last vinyasa. And the next time you come up, inhale, straighten the arms. Revolve triangle. Twist on the exhale. Right hand comes down. And look to either thumb. Exhale to look down. Inhale, come up, turn to the side. Exhale, hop the feet together. Mountain pose in the middle. Long jump, inhale. Right foot out, exhale. Bend the right knee for side angle. Gazing to the top thumb, long line from the top arm through the back leg. This can be modified with your forearm on your thigh or hovering the hand in the air as an option. Long line. And try looking at that top thumb. Slow your breath. On the inhale, come up, parallel feet. Other side, left foot out, right toes in a little. Exhale, bending that left knee, touch down or hover. Reach long through the right arm, gazing to the right thumb. And try lifting the head behind the arm, lifting the chin. All while lengthening out through the crown, getting long. On the in-breath, come up, parallel feet. Exhale, right foot out, lunge on your left toes, feet about hip width or so. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, bend the left knee to hover, lift your pubic bone, drop your tail in the back. Inhale, rise up, and repeat. 2 more vinyasa. Really using the buttocks. And 1 more lift. On the next exhale, bend the left knee to hover, bring your front leg across the midline a little, and then left arm outside the leg, hands to prayer, or touch the floor on either side of the foot, reaching through the top arm, just like the previous pose, gazing at the thumb in that variation. Turn your right chest open. Exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Turn to the other side, lunging, so feet hip width. Find your footing. On the next inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, bend the right knee to hover, strong in the core and buttocks. Inhale, rise up. A few more to go. On the next exhale, help your left knee towards the midline and twist. Right arm as far outside the leg as you can. Prayer or touchdown, reaching through the top arm. The right hand could be on either side of the foot. Turn your left chest open. Exhale to look down. Inhale, come up, turn to the side wall. And exhale, feet together, mountain pose. Again, long jump, inhale. Exhale, catch the waist, straighten the legs. And with parallel feet, take an inhale to lift your heart, lift the chin. Exhale, fold, reach for the floor. Wavy movements. Inhale, roll up halfway, and then lift the chin. Exhale, fold in. Tucking the chin, roll up through the inhale. Top of the movement, lift the chin, stretch the throat. Exhale, fold in. And last one. You can pause at any moment, and so your hands can stay as they are, straight arms. There's also the option to bow forward, walking the hands back under the elbows, aiming the crown of the head towards the floor over time. Hands press in towards each other. Elbows can also squeeze in. If you inverted, take the legs wide, try to land in slow motion. It's the hard part, it's coming down. And then inhale, halfway up. Exhale, pause, hands to waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. C variation. Inhale, spread the arms like wings. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. You're also welcome to use a strap between the hands if you prefer. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, open your chest. Exhale, pull through the arms and fold. If you're a bit tight, it can be really helpful to bend your knees so that your heart goes closer to the floor, and then gravity can help you open the shoulders. Hands to the floor on an exhale breath. Inhale, push into your hands to look up. Exhale, turn the feet away from each other. Skandasana vinyasa. So take a breath in. As you exhale, bend your left leg, right leg straight. Inhale across center. Exhale, other side. You can use your hands crawling across the floor. I'm hesitant to demo the next one because it's hard and I don't feel like doing hard things today, but here it is. So pulling the heels towards each other, activating the back of the legs. A few more vinyasas. That's not so bad. So bend the left leg and pause, right leg straight. You have different options. Maybe you're going to press the left arm against the inner leg, right arm up. Maybe you're working with a half or full bind, turning the shoulders in. Snap, crackle, pop. Try to catch the right hand. If you can't catch, that's fine. You just pretend. And that active reaching helps to strengthen the upper back, which is like a great thing for everybody to do. One day I'll get there. And then exhale, release. Inhale across center. Right leg bending, exhale. Remember your options. No bind, no problem. You can still press your arm against the inner leg. And it's like presenting a magic trick. A few more breaths. Exhale, look down. Inhale, back to center. Parallel feet. Exhale, grip the big toes with peace fingers and thumbs. And take an inhale to lift the heart. Feel free to wiggle your heels out a little wider. Exhale, quadriceps strong. Fold in. And breathe. 5 breaths. Keep a light grip in the hands. Very soft. Engage your quadriceps. Maybe you can also engage your upper back a little bit. Next, inhale, lift the heart halfway. Exhale, hands to floor. Bring the feet a little closer. Just assuming that everyone's mat is getting worn out now. And then inhale, come all the way up. The feet just slide right away. Exhale, feet 3 feet apart. Again, inhale, open your arms. Exhale, fists together or hands to prayer behind the back, your choice. Right foot out, left foot steps in, so we'll face the front of the mat finally. And then with your inhale, roll the shoulders up and back, lifting your heart. Lift your chin. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Try to tear the mat apart with the feet initially, just to get deep into the posture. And then reverse the intention of the legs, squeezing the heels towards each other. Drawing back through the right hip. It's just like making a smoothie, blending ingredients. I'm told that Instagram is a great place to post your smoothie recipes. Okay, next, exhale, bend your right knee. Take the hands past your toes. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your left leg. This is option 1. Option 2, hands down. Exhale, head to knee. Option 3 is harder. Lift your head, hands forward more. Shoulders over your wrists, connect with the core. And then the fourth option from there is a little swing with the left leg, bearing weight through the hands, handstand. So we're using the core of step 2 with the heart lift of step 1. They blend together. And one of the great things about pandemic yoga is you have a lot of space around you. So you can wipe out in any way without affecting anybody else. Beautiful. And then we'll land the back foot. Bend the front knee. Inhale to rise up. And exhale, step to the top of the mat in mountain. Right foot steps back. Inhale to spread the arms. Exhale, turn the shoulders in, fists behind the back, or hands to prayer, you choose. It helps to round the back for a moment. And then with an inhale, lift the heart, looking up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Quadriceps contracting, tear the mat apart.
And then slightly reverse the intention by squeezing the heels towards each other. That helps us draw the left hip back by turning the pelvis a little bit more towards the front foot. Next, exhale, bend your front knee, fingertips past your foot. Inhale, lift the leg and lift the heart. This is a great place to stay, cultivating a sense of neutral spine. Option 2, exhale, hands down, head to knee, standing split, use your core. Option 3 blends them together. So we look between the hands, lift the heart, and as we swing with the right leg, we engage the core more. Strong in the heel of the palm, grip with the tips of the fingers. Right foot towards the back of the mat, landing the pose. Inhale to rise up, and exhale, step to the front of the mat in mountain. So we'll bounce on the right foot, take the left foot to the inner leg, tree pose. Actively press the standing leg into your lifted foot so that your hips are more lined up. I have a bit of scoliosis, so in all my family photos from when I was a kid, I'm always like this. And I go to yoga and I do it like that too. So trying to work in more of a leveled way is really helpful. Inhale, elbows up and in. Reach your hands back, lift the heart, and tension the core. Breathing. Actively press your bouncing leg against the other foot. Instagram said my foot shouldn't be on my knee, so maybe I'll put it here instead. Yes. And then slowly bring the hands down and release. We'll switch sides. You can take the other foot anywhere along the inner leg. Find a single point of focus, soften the eyes, and then with an inhale, lift up through the elbows. Interlace the fingers, elbows in. Imagine you're doing a headstand. So really strongly engaging that standing leg, elbows in, heart up. Start to press the arms back while keeping the elbows in. 2 more breaths. Try closing the eyes. And exhale down. Very good. We'll meet at the top of the mat, mountain pose. Everything has to be perfect. There we go. Yeah, for Instagram. Otherwise, put a filter on it. And then hands together, take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin and reach the hands towards your shoulder blades. And breathe in this variation. So you can press the edges of the hands together, little finger edges, and then press the arms back. Press the ears back. How low can you go? And then get high again, coming up. For the last breath, lift the arms on an inhale and look thumbs. Exhale, hands down, look navel. Inhale, crow pose, bakasana, or step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Right arm up. Exhale, side plank. So strong in the left side of the core. Gaze towards the top thumb. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side, left arm up, gazing towards the thumb.
Inhale, back to center. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Come through a seated position. We'll bring the legs out in front. Staff pose, Skandasana. So sit up nice and tall. Imagine rowing a boat. Let's do that a few times. Exhale, reach forwards. Inhale, row your boat. Exhale, reaching. Inhale, pull back, lift the heart, and hold this posture, keeping the ribs lifted. And lightly touch the fingertips to the floor. Keep lifting your heart up towards your chin. And with an inhale, interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the sky. Exhale, get a little bit taller. Again, inhale. And then exhale, reach for the tops of the feet. Inhale, roll up like a wave, lift your heart. Exhale, lower the chin, keep the heart up. And we'll take a few breaths. As you're pulling back a little bit, shoulder blades can lift up and spread apart. This makes your arms a lot longer, and you might feel a nice stretch around your shoulder blades, even as you're pulling back a little. Next inhale, lift the chin. And exhale, round your back, fold over, head towards knees, and breathe. Inhale, lift the heart halfway. Exhale, lean back a little, taking the hands 6 to 12 inches behind you, depending on how long your arms are. Point the feet, lift the heart. You can stay here. Phase 2, dig into the heels, start to lift your hips up. So this is demanding a lot of strength from our hamstrings. It's great stuff. Lots of strength coming from the upper back as well. And if it feels good, release your head back, stretch your throat. And exhale, come all the way down. Beautiful. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, point the feet, tuck the chin, and lay down onto your back. Inhale, take the right leg up and grip your big toe. Feel free to bend your left leg. That makes it a little bit easier. You can hold wherever you can reach, or even use a strap or towel to help bridge the gap. Exhale, from the core, tuck the chin, bow towards your right leg, 5 breaths. If you're a bit looser, try to straighten your left leg onto the mat. Actively push the big toe up against your fingers, or point the foot if you're using a strap. So that gives a bit more strengthening and engagement around the right buttock hamstring region. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, open to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder and breathe. And if you're a bit tight, either use a strap or bend your left leg out to the side. That'll help keep your pelvis level. And then inhale, back to the center. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, release the leg. Inhale, left leg up, grip the toe or use the strap. Exhale, tuck the chin and bow. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, open the leg to the left and look over the other shoulder. You can always slightly reverse the action that brought you into a pose to find a little bit of stability. So that might mean lifting the left leg another inch away from the floor. strengthening the inner thigh a little as it lengthens. And then slowly come back to center on the inhale. Exhale, bowing forwards. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, lower the leg, bend both knees, preparing for bridge pose. Loop the shoulders into the floor. Good. With an inhale, lift the arms over the head to the back of the mat. Exhale, lift the hips to bridge. Inhale, lower the arms down. Exhale, lower the spine. Again, inhale, lift the arms, reach back. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, lower the arms. And exhale, lower the spine. So if you like to do full wheel, go for it. Inhale to lift the arms, but you'll bend the elbows to place hands under shoulders. And then same thing. Exhale, lifting the hips in either variation. And then hold your posture for 5 more breaths, whichever one you went with. For those of you in bridge, feel free to interlace the fingers behind the back. So we'll do a second round. For those of you in wheel, exhale, bend your knees more and bend your elbows. Lightly touch the crown of the head down. Inch the hands closer to the feet. Inhale up again. So that allows you to work more and more into the upper spine with more bend in the knees. And when you're finished, you can lay down, hugging your knees into your chest. And then we'll meet in a squatting position at the front of the mat. You can walk the hands forward. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bow the head down. Feel free to rest your forearms down. Nice relaxed squatting position. And one of the best counter poses for back bending, full crow. Hands in front of the feet. Lift your hips. The key thing is to round your back, dropping the tail. And then as you push your hands towards each other, maybe the feet come up, maybe you stay on the toes. Both ways are great. 5 breaths. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come through a seated position. Exhale, take the right foot to the inner thigh, about 90 degrees between the knees. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, reach for the outside of your left shin or catch the foot. Again, inhale, lift the heart, turn your left chest open a little. From there, exhale, fold, aiming your right ear towards your leg, your right ribs towards your leg. It's a bit of a spinal twist. From there, go ahead and catch the foot or shin with both hands. And breathe. That one arm trick is just to encourage more of that rotation through the spine. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the hips, reaching back through the left arm, lengthen side body or back bend. And long exhale to sit back. Left foot folds in, right leg out. And we'll set it up on an inhale, lifting the left arm. Exhale, reach for the outer foot or shin. Again, inhale, turn your right chest open. And then exhale, bowing over your leg. Feel free to use both hands now. So this approach involves using the core and squeezing the legs towards each other, just like we do in our standing poses to turn the pelvis towards the straighter leg. So if you have like a hip issue where your hips are different, or you have scoliosis like I do, that's a really great way to work with them. This action of squeezing the legs towards each other, drawing back through the right hip, and even hiking up the left hip. And if any one of those things I said made any sense, then you're probably doing the technique. I just said the same thing in 4 different ways. So, so don't sweat it. And even if you're not doing it, it's fine, I'm sure. Inhale to lift the heart, and then exhale, left hand back. Inhale to reach through the right arm, lengthening side body or back bending. Long exhalation. Slowly coming back to sitting. Feet together, bound angle. Holding on to the soles of the feet close to the pelvis, or modify in tortoise pose Kormasana with the feet a foot in front of you. Inhale to lift the head, and exhale, bowing in. Allow your spine to relax and round. Let the breath get calm and deep. And then inhale to slowly roll on up. Bring your legs straight out in front, tucking the chin. Exhale to lay down onto your back. And make any last movements, and we'll meet in Savasana relaxation. Letting the feet fall open, the arms rest at the sides. Completely let go. And give yourself 5 minutes. If you have more time, take more time. It's all of our official time on the clock today, so I'll leave you to enjoy Shavasana in silence. Thank you very much for practicing, everybody. Everyone at home tuning in the live stream, thank you very much for joining us. Peace.